All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing?
Good.
All right, now for the mom and dads out there on YouTube land or on the television peeping this out right now, what we're getting ready to do is 2 by 2 multiplication. All right? Now, the reason why we're doing this today, because some people wanted to, like we throw them bows. And they went on a long vacation, so now they're back. And I want you guys to catch up. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so first thing we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, I need mom and dad at home. And I want you guys to take this down because you got to teach your babies when they get home. All right? Now, somebody give me a number, 2-digit number, right here.
58.
58. Great. I like that. 58. All right, parents, make sure you're writing that down because look, 2 by 2-digit multiplication. All right. Granddaddy, give me a 2-digit number. Sound like you say Quinny Cree. 93. Is that a spooky number, guys?
Yes.
But guess what? All we need to know is our multiples of what? 9. Multiples of 9. All right, so we're going to write down 93. I like that year. Now, for people watching at home, if you get the chance to look at this and you know that I'm your classmate, it's something special about that number 93. All right, so here we go. Let's get back to business. All right, so the first thing I learned, guys, we can do this in standard algorithm, but instead of doing standard algorithm first, I want to do the new way, and then I want to bag it up, all right? So first of all, I'm going to draw this box. Mom and dad and people in the studio audience, I need you guys to draw this box, okay? Now, at this line right here, I want you to draw a plus sign. And at this line, I want you to draw a plus sign. Now, just for clarity, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this number, and I'm going to move these numbers over because I don't want anybody getting confused, okay? All right, so mom, dad, people in the audience, I want you to say the first number, and I want you to say it slow, because we're going to write it in expanded form. All right, young lady, you look very vibrant this morning. Let's say the first one slowly as I write the numbers on the board. Let's go.
50 plus.
She said 50. Don't say the plus. We want everybody to be able to learn this. Everybody, let's say it. 50. All right, and then what? 8. All right, so this is how we break it down, mom and dad, and everybody in the studio audience. So we're going to write down 50. Now, we can also look at it like this. This is the ones place, and this is the tens place. Same thing out here, tens place and the ones place. And guys, if you notice, I'm not writing it that close because I want these numbers to stand out on this area model. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what is in the tens place here, guys?
5.
5, but because it's in the 10th place, what's the real number? 50, guys. So I want you guys to write 50. All right, now, what about the 8? What place is the 8 in?
1.
The ones place, and we're going to do that. Y'all clap it out. I like that. We got a man half naked in the room because he's cold. Okay, so I'm going to get you a jacket real quick. You're scaring me. All right, now, young man in the back, he's just so vibrant. Let's break down the other number, young man. What is it?
90 and 3.
90 and 3. All right, now, what place is the 9 in, ladies and gentlemen?
10. So it's 90.
So it's 90. That's correct, my brother. All right, and what about the other number?
It's 1.
So what is the real?
3.
It's just the true value of 3. All right, now, let's do this. So the first thing y'all want to do, mom and dad at home, you want to write the zeros, and let's make a little chart. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to take the number on the side and write it down twice. I'm going to move over here, 90. And we're going to take the other number in the ones place, we're going to write it down twice as well. Because this is going to be our movement. And I'm actually going to solve the problem before I even go over here. But that's how math works. Math is magic to me all the way around the clock. All right, so what are the other two numbers that are on the horizontal axis? 50 and what? 8. So we're going to take this, because we're going to multiply 90 times 50. So we're going to put 50 here. And 90 times this 8, we're going to put 8 there. All right, same thing with the 3. We're going to multiply it times the 50 and the 8 as well. So we're going to write it. And I want you guys to take note of the patterns that you see. And I'm talking about mom and dad. I'm talking about the students. There are patterns that I see. What type of pattern do you guys see here?
90,
90, and what? 3 and 3. What pattern do we see over here?
5, 50,
50 and 8 are being repeated. That's right. All right, here we go, guys. So next thing I'm going to do, now I can do this 2 ways, okay? I would rather go over here and work it, and then go over here and proof myself. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't sound excited this morning.
Yes!
Shoot,
I
y'all-
was born ready.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, because last week y'all was so throw them bows in here. Y'all ready? All right, so here we go. First thing, and we're going to be all over the place. All right, so how many zeros do we have in this relationship?
2.
So I want you guys to go out here and write 2 zeros, just like so. All right, now I'm going to look at the 90 and 50 box here. I'm going to write 2 zeros there as well. Awesome, awesome. Girl, I love it. All right, here we go. How many zeros in this relationship, ladies?
1.
There's 1 0 in this relationship. All right, how many zeros in this relationship?
1.
All right, so let me go find 90 times 8. 90 times 8, I'm going to put a 0 there. And 3 times 50, 3 times 50, I'm going to drop a 0 right there. So what pattern do we see here? When we draw the area model, we have what? 2 zeros. 1 0 in the second quartile. And in the third quartile, we have a 0. All right, now it's time for the nitty and the gritty. Now, guys, in order to complete this arduous task, or this rigorous task, we have to first know what? Our basic what?
Number.
Our basic
Multiplication.
multiplication rules. All right, so what is 9 times 5? We don't know. Well, let's count by 5s, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
5 times 9 is 45.
45.
Yeah, right to 45. You can either say 4,500 or 4,500.
Girl, give me some high fives. Come on, I gotta disappear off the camera for this one. All right, so we're gonna write this same 4,500 right here, guys. Awesome. Mom and Dad, are you getting that? I thought so. All right, now we're gonna look at the second one.